Hi there, it's Skyward Shield, and I already know all the characters in this banner because it got leaked a couple days ago, but let's just react to it anyway because I have bigger fish to fry once we're done reacting to the skills and all that for these characters. New traditions.
I have never worn anything quite like this before.
And it's my best girl. It's best girl. My fucking wife. Ice wife. Oh, she's got... you know what? Her skin... No, she has actually nothing new to the table, I think. I don't...
Peace is a wonderful thing, but without strength, peace cannot be sustained.
Oh, God. He has a new skill.
This weapon is strange. Levitain is better.
Wrathful Staff. It's usually these new staff units come packing with one of those.
I hear that it is a New Year's tradition to visit a shrine. How wonderful.
Oh god, I'm scared now. I may actually pull her instead. Joint hone speed. Oh dear god. Oh god.
I can do more than magic.
Also, Leg Yarn is here. Yeah, she's the Tempest Trial giveaway unit for this week, or for this one. Okay, let's go take a look at the characters. Obviously, I'm in love with Fjorm, and I want to pull her. She kind of reminds me of Aegis when she was in a kimono. I mean, not the whole design, but it's just the hair. Short hair blonde, but, one's ice themed. Okay, so attack, speed, link, nothing special. Even res wave, that's pretty cool, I guess. Attack, speed bond. I mean, she had a speed bond last time. Attack, defense, but the difference is this Fjorm is much more squishy than the last one. So you can, unlike normal Fjorm, which I always use, who is my jack of all trades, this one is more, what's the word, min-max, you could say. Anyway, effective against flying foes. Start a turn, inflicts minus speed on the foe and the enemy team. Oh, it's like a chill. It's a chill speed. Jeez, it's packing a chill speed. Jesus Christ, that's just disgusting. Now the problem with this attack speed bond skill is that considering she's an archer, usually the bond skills are good to units who stick together. But the thing is, there's a chance you may not even get to do it right unless you move both units in properly. Other than that, it's better to use your bond units as like the tanky characters who are meant to be initiated on. Fjorm can take a hit, but she can't really do much more than that. Anyway, here's Freed. Let's see, Gaishun? I don't know. Oh, he's got a chill attack built in. That's pretty good, actually. He has attack defense bond, which is great, but you know what we're all here for. We're here for Hone Attack 4. Grants attack 7 to adjacent allies. Jesus Christ, that's just ugly. Now, let's see. Kumade inflicts attack speed -5 on foe to the enemy team with the highest defense. Oh, so tanky units are about to get fucked. Well, at least with the attack. The speed, not so much. Maybe this might work on a Black Knight, but generally it won't matter. But she had, like, yeah, even defense wave. Ugh. Oh, she's got Earthfire Balm Plus. That's a new one, actually. Yeah, you had swaps, so what about Gunthra? Okay, so Desperation, Swift Sparrow, Hikami, grants speed +3, start a turn, inflicts attack, speed, defense, res 4 on nearest foes within 4 spaces through their next actions. Oh, God. So she's packing like one of those, oh, I have the game still open. Ignore that. Okay, so she has one of those. Okay, so she kind of has one of those threaten skills built in, but the range is bigger. So you put her in front of a tankier unit who just needs to survive a turn. Oh boy, they're about to get fucked. But yeah, it's pretty good. Desperation's good. Swift Sparrow, perfect with what she's meant to do. With Joint Hone Speed, +5 to speed to both the unit and the allies. Oh god. Okay, so all in all, the skills are underwhelming for the most part, but this is just a fan service banner. But hey, some of the characters may be good, and all these skills are fodderable, so you might find something good. Joint Hone Speed is nothing is worse than having a skill like that, because remember, sometimes the thing with having a team with a bunch of buffs like that is that certain units would get inherently screwed out of a stat. So generally, the idea was to give them a stat, to have them use a stat buff for allies that they are fine without. So, for example, an armored unit could be fine with hone speed because what do they care about speed for? But with this, you can give it to anybody, and they need the speed too, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine, guys. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's get to but personally, Gunther looks pretty. Freed, his sword actually looks very cool. I like it. Actually, I like it more than his actual weapon, to be honest, because it has a really sleek design, whereas his other one is a bit blocky and jagged. Mind you, it's ice themed, of course it is, but yeah. And Fjorm, oh god, Fjorm, I love her. Fjorm is my girl, and yeah, she's my favorite. But I've already heard the dialogues for this, and Summoner Fjorm is canon. Don't at me, guys. Don't at me. I mean, that's a bit of hyperbole, a joke, but somebody's gonna take that seriously. But let's get to the real shit. Let's get to the problem. Let's get to the beef. Here, okay, I'm gonna drop the footage you're seeing here from my computer, and we're gonna show an image. Now, at the Prince of Iris found this out, so I'm gonna put credit to the tweet below in the description. But, and this is the bad stuff, or good news. You can technically get Levitain or Fjorm for free. I think you can only choose one, but maybe you can get both if you have a lot of money. Now you may be thinking, okay, it's a bundle with feathers, some items, and the 5-star unit of the two choices. So, in this case, Fjorm and Levitain. They're New Year's forms, obviously. So, it's a New Year's bundle, and you're thinking, okay, it's like the Black Knight. Remember when the Black Knight starter kit was out there? And I got my hands on it before it went away. So, you can get a solid 5-star unit to get you started off the ground. All you needed to do was pay a little bit of money. Not too big of a deal. But yeah, you could do that. So you're thinking, so the thing is, okay, so we're talking like, what, $13 maybe? Like 25 at most? Something like akin to the monthly orb deals where they offer feathers or, what do they call those stones you use for forging weapons and whatnot, or whatever, or the coins, the arena coins, whatever. So you think, okay, maybe it's like one of those. Okay, but here's the thing: it comes packing with either the things for, what do you call? You have the Holy Grails. You could use one is with Grails and one is with the stones used for. God damn, I forgot the mode already. I forgot the mode's name already. I can't believe I'm opening up when I'm trying to do this whole rant thing in the first place. Let me check it out again because... Oh, Aether Raids. I feel so dumb. Anyway, yeah, so one's used for Aether Raids, one's used for summoning characters. Now here's the thing. Now let me show you what it is. Let me show you them. Bam, here you go. Here you go. I'm going to open it up on my own separate account. So, but I mean, you won't be seeing it. But anyway, so here's what it is. You can get on the left with the one I want, technically, because you can get Fjorm for free. Or not for free. You can you can unlock a Fjorm. You can get those 400 of those gem things, whatever, those rocks, I don't know what they're called, and 10,000 feathers. Both bundles come with feathers and the 5-star guaranteed. But on the other side, you can get Levitain instead and get 200 Holy Grails. The Holy Grails are going to go a long way, especially if you're like me, who wants to get a +10 Canis because he is the king. Or you can get like a Black Knight or Narvis or whatever Grand Hero Battle Tempest Trial unit you want. That's a guaranteed summon for one character, just about. Like, assuming you haven't summoned them enough already. But you get my idea. You get my point. 140 orbs, 10,000 feathers, and one of those two options, and then either Levitain or Fjorm. $75. That's it. Because, yeah, Faye is trying to make money. I get it, you're a business, you're trying to make the money. But this is all you're gonna do? Not like, they were normally a little, like, hey, we're gonna give you these little bits that are easy to afford. Like, the monthly ones, which were like $9.99, I believe. Not too big of a deal. $10? Please, I can go buy some gas with that. I could fill up my tank, like half my tank with that much money. It's something like $10 you can usually part with. I can part with $10 considering I'm getting solid paychecks until college starts for me. Okay? So, nothing too big of a deal. But $75, and the funny thing is, I bought 75 orbs the other day so I could try my hand at the Azura banner because I wanted to get somebody from there, and it took all those orbs just to get a perfect IV Nino, which I said I'd take it. But had I known this was coming, I would have waited. I'd give up my Nino and everything just for those orbs back and the money back so I can just buy this instead. If I knew this was coming, I would have bought it. But why are you just all of a sudden going from like, hey, we're making these simple little bundles that are cheap and easy for you, $10, nothing too bad. Black Knight bundle, $13, nothing insane. But we have those $75 ones for the whales. This is pretty much, hey, whales, you want a head start? Here's 140 orbs, 10,000 feathers, and then that. And a free unit of your choice between these two. I don't understand Faye. It's I'm not going to say, oh, Faye's in trouble. I mean, it had a bad November, and I say good because I didn't give a shit for anything from there. Because I spoke with my wallet. I spoke with it, and I didn't care about that. I mean, as you guys know, I didn't give a shit at all for that 5th Camilla banner with the 2 Korins and Makoto, which, nothing against Makoto. Or Dojin Shinji. But, yeah, I didn't give a shit with that banner, and I just spoke with my wallet. No, you're not getting a single orb from me, nor are you getting any money from me on that. Give me banners I care for and I'm interested in. And I was more interested in other things. Christmas banner was underwhelming. I was going to react to it, but when I did, I'm like, there's nobody here I care for. Cecilia's alright, but I don't care. So yeah. Why do they do this? Seriously, Faye's not in trouble. I don't think it'll be in trouble unless it hits like a whole season's worth, like 4 months worth of bad months, because then you want to consider touching that red panic button. They're not in trouble, but they need to start listening to the fans. They usually are a little more receptive, like when the glitches were happening that were like game breaking for your units. They were like, hey guys, we're aware, just be careful not to make any mistakes. If you did, you can contact us, and when we fix everything, we can help you get those units back with those skills that they had. Like they were responsive for that. They were supposed to be on top of this, but when it comes to the business side, like, hey guys, you want the, I know some of you love Fjorm and you love Levitain. They're the, fire and ice. Fjorm won the gauntlet and all that. But you better pony up the cash. Come on, you want your free waifu? You better pony up the cash, boy. Also, I feel bad the people who wanted Reed. I mean, Levitain's cute and all, but yeah, like poor Reed fans. But that's how Faye is. It's emphasizing all the girls and not giving guys like Reed or my boy Canis any love. But that's a salty day. That's a salty topic for another day. But anyway, yeah, just all in all, why is it $75? I know you're a business. You're trying to make money. But if you're going to start doing shit like that all the time, you're basically saying, hey, whales, I got a head start for you. Everyone else, well, you better start working and making more money for us because we want that money from you, man. You need to pay the toll if you want to win. Pay to win, boy. I'm not going to say Faye has always been pay to win. I mean, it's up to you. I mean, this is just a gotcha game where you're just trying to play for some JPEGs and some voice clips, but you kind of want to play a little bit. I'm not here for the meta. I'm just here to like get all the characters I like, play a few rounds, something chill. But I get it. I can definitely see like some of my friends and I are like, what the hell is this shit? Not all of us are whales. Not all of us are Faye tubers who can make enough money to buy this stuff or use the money we get from YouTube and Patreon or whatever, then dedicate that for our channels, which involves Faye. You know what I mean? No slander to the Faye tubers. I don't mean any slander by that. Just, you get my idea. they have a better opportunity to afford that stuff, you see. But some of us who are living, check to check, trying to pay our bills, stuff like that, and we just want to have a game where we can have fun. You get my point. So, yeah, Rant's kind of over. I will say, do what my friend Shay mentioned. Go to your feedback option, because we know about this already, which they can act dumb. We are always going to know what they're hiding if they're stupid enough to leave it inside the data to be data mined. But yeah, just why did you make him this pricey? I'm not saying I want $9.99 only, but I'm not asking for, give me like $1. Like, I'm not asking for like, oh, I'll only pay $1 for my Fjorm. I get it. It's a 5-star, and it's of a fan favorite character, like with the Black Knight. I get that. I totally get that. I understand. You gotta make money, and it's fair. But I'm not asking for you to make it absurdly low price. I'm not expecting $9.99. I never was. But I'm not. I'm not. This is just characters that we don't even know if they're gonna be good or not. Like, unless you're talking $75 for all that, and like a Brave Hector or a Legendary Hector, Brave Lynn, Brave Veronica, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Where you're getting actual quality, top tier confirmed units. That's not worth it, man. That's just not worth it, guys. I'm not asking for insanely low prices. Like I said, I just want reasonable prices that are still within my budget. You get what I mean? I only bought those 75 orbs I mentioned because I got a really, really good check from having to work my ass off on Christmas weekend. Which, oh god, you may have some fast food horror stories coming your way. But anyway, you get the idea. You got my opinion on there on the banner, and here you have my opinion on the bundles. If you can afford them, good for you. I'm not trying to take shots at you, but I hope you understand, at least from the side of people who are just trying to play this game, and spending a little bit of money where it's reasonable. This just isn't reasonable to me, and it's the sad thing. I may still buy this anyway if I can assure myself that I'll have enough money before college starts, because well, that. Anyway, that'll do it for today. Yeah, feel free to share your thoughts on the characters. Are any of them your favorite? Are you summoning for any of them? And yeah, feel free to share your thoughts on the bundle, because I don't expect people to agree with me. I know some people won't. People who make a lot of money or make enough money to where they can put money in FEH with no real repercussions, I'm pretty sure they'll be like, what are you talking about, dude? But the people who are like on my camp who, don't make the most amount of money ever will be like, yeah, you're right. I don't know. I may get people from the other sides with different opinions anyway, so yeah. That'll do it. See you guys in another video.